Waiting for the notification.
Yeah, I just want to make sure it goes through. Make sure. I mean, we're in the green, so we're good. Anyways,
cool.
So. Good some goodies. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I guess we can go ahead and we can start it up. I'm Mayhem, this is Maulinator. We're finally on the final Sly Cooper game. At least we hope it's not the final one, but as of now it is the final one that we're going to be playing, and then we'll be going on from there. But we are on the 4th Sly Cooper, Thieves in Time. Been looking forward to this one for a while.
And not just us, but also a few of our followers that we gained, I believe, in the 3rd Sly Cooper, or was it the 2nd?
It was the 3rd one.
In the 3rd one?
Yeah,
so
we gained them in the 3rd one because I remember they came in around the Flight of Fancy.
Yes.
Is when they came in.
Yeah, so we will definitely have to redo our trivia now that we can actually finish a lot of the ones we couldn't do because we didn't want to reveal anything.
Should I just, like, do them all over again? Just... instead of just being like, oh, let's just start from the ones, because some pages didn't have the 3rd game in them, so it's like I didn't really do anything with that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and start over from the beginning. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get the intro going. We didn't want to start the game because we couldn't remember if there was an intro video. So let's go ahead and get this going.
Yeah, we've only played this. I've played this alone just once.
And I've only played it alone once, so this will be our first time playing together.
I want to say we might have played it together.
Want the full story?
Yeah, might as well.
I think we may have done that together.
I like how you collect bottles again.
Yeah, I'm so happy they brought that back. I really did miss bottles in the 3rd one.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it was nice not having to worry about the bottles in the 3rd one.
It's that extra, like, creativity and fun.
No, I get you. Hopefully this loading doesn't take a super long time.
It seems the loading screen on this game was longer.
Yeah. I think it's because there was more stuff in here.
I should probably just start at the beginning. The name Sly.
Love that.
Sly Cooper.
Looked
And
like
I'm a thief
artistic
from a long line of thieves.
Characteristics
In fact,
changed.
thieving
yeah,
was
in
the
each
family
game,
business.
like, the art style kind of changes up a bit.
Business was good. Although, until recently,
yeah, which is
I
no
considered
big deal.
myself
It's
retired.
still a great game.
Having hung up my mask and cane, I was enjoying life
I still
on
wanna
the
make
other
his
side
cane.
of the law.
Go ahead and turn it up so I can
In the
hear.
company of a certain lovely Interpol agent named
Ooh, baby.
Carmelita Fox.
They
She
made
and
those
I
boots a
had a
little
history,
fuller.
which generally
I like how she
involved
just
her
carry
trying to
handcuffs. You
lock
never know
me
when she
up.
gets frisky.
So
Now she doesn't look like
I
they're,
should mention our
stress
current
relief
situation
balls
was
that they
only
just kinda glued to
possible
her
because
chest.
she thought I had amnesia. I didn't. It was great to finally enjoy each other's company without a shock pistol being involved, and we quickly put the past behind us. But as time went on, the old itch came back, and I knew I needed to pull
Some
a
things
heist.
never get old.
I should
sir,
also
you're not allowed to
mention
touch
that
the
as a
glass.
master thief, I only steal from other thieves. So it took me a while, but I finally found what I was looking for. My target was an upstart art mogul, a real hotshot collector. He seemed respectable, had even opened a new museum. But I
was
could
gonna say, watch
smell
out
a
for
rat.
the
Reliable sources told me he
mustard
was
gas they
dealing
got
in
going
black
on there.
market antiques worth millions. So I felt he should share the wealth.
like Pepe Le Pew.
I was working on a plan when one night, as if on cue,
Yeah,
Bentley
for some
showed
reason
up.
that chat's not working.
Bentley was the brains of our operation, the mastermind. We grew up in the same orphanage where we bonded over stealing cookies, our very first heist.
But anyway,
And we've been
hey,
best
Del
friends
Demon,
and
what's
partners ever
happening?
since.
Hey, Cole, good to see you
We
came
haven't
back.
seen each other for a while, but
Yeah,
I
for
knew
some reason,
immediately that
our
something
browser,
was up.
YouTube, our chat wasn't connecting, so we're refreshing the page. Hopefully, we'll be able to see the messages. I opened up my phone just to check, so.
Oh, luckily you did that. It's not like we're ignoring
Bentley
you
had been
guys or
enjoying his
anything.
time off too.
Yeah, we just
Opened a new
literally
lab
didn't see
from
you guys say
scratch
anything.
with his girlfriend and fellow tech whiz, Penelope.
That's one way to pour a drink.
She had joined the team on our last caper, and the two of them had really hit it off.
Alright, there we go. Now we can see you guys in the chat.
Apparently, they just finished work on a top secret project when Penelope had simply vanished.
No.
Bentley was worried sick. He searched frantically but found nothing. Then, he noticed something that completely stunned him. In his spare time, Bentley had been researching the Thievius Raccoonus, the Master Thief's handbook passed down through the Cooper family for generations. Its pages overflowing with the exploits and secret techniques of my esteemed ancestors. Only now, those pages weren't so full. In fact, they were disappearing right before Bentley's eyes. Realizing there was no time to waste, he gathered his gear and raced off to Paris.
Bombs, check.
Dart gun, check.
Dart tips, check.
The first
Safari
thing
hat.
Bentley did was track down
Check.
Murray, the
We
third in
are
our
a
trio.
go.
Murray was our enforcer, the muscle,
I feel like they
and the
made
guy
Murray
who'd
look
eaten
kind
all
of
the
weird
cookies we
in this
stole
one.
back in our orphanage.
Yeah,
days.
he
I
feels like
don't-
he's
Through
I
the
don't
years,
really-
the three of us have become
not
an
care.
muscular,
unbeatable
just
team.
more.
And we were
I don't know
more
what
like
it
a
is. They
family
just
now than a
his,
gang.
the way his face looks, I feel like they just
Murray had been
I don't
living
know,
his
it just made
dream
him look
on the
weird.
pro driving circuit, where his van had become famous, or rather, infamous, for all the crashes he'd caused. Eventually, he was unable to find a sponsor
done,
due to
Murray.
his high insurance premiums, and he moved into Demolition Derby, where he remained undefeated.
naturally.
When Bentley
Cool
showed
guys
up,
don't look at
however,
explosions.
Murray dropped everything to help out.
And now his arm's
Especially
broken.
when Bentley explained that his van was the key to the whole
What a
plan.
knife-handed van.
With Carmody
Alright.
distracted by a new assignment,
He's like,
I
"Step
took the
off,
opportunity
bro."
to slip away and met up with the guys at our old Paris hideout. Bentley launched into one of his elaborate presentations, and I saw the whole scary picture. Someone, or something, was literally erasing Cooper history. Then, to our amazement, Bentley revealed that he already had the solution: time travel. It turns out his top secret
yeah.
project was constructing a time machine. And now he modified the design to fit into Murray's van. We were going
Don't
to
you
travel
nail it down
back
or
in
nothing.
time, stop
Whatever you
those
do, don't go
responsible,
under a
and
low-lying
fix
bridge.
the damage they'd done. Bentley
Infamous.
explained
Is
the
that an
only
Infamous
catch was
reference?
that in order to travel to
No,
a
I don't-
particular time, the
potentially, but I don't
machine
think so.
required an object from that era. We knew from the changes
Cool
to the
guys don't
Thievius
look at
Raccoonus
explosions.
that our first stop was feudal Japan. So here we were, about to steal a priceless 17th century samurai dagger from the same museum I'd been casing. Funny how things work out sometimes.
All right. Monkey Mayhem.
It starts off with me.
The honors are yours. And normally always starts out with Fly.
Okay, you both remember the plan, right?
Of course! My mind is like a steel cap!
That's trap, big guy. And everybody relax. We've been over it a million times. What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words. Look, we're only gonna get
Yeah,
one
no one
shot
says
at
what
this,
could
so
possibly
we
go
can't
wrong.
mess
You never
up.
say that before doing
No
something big.
messing up allowed. Now stop worrying. This is gonna be a piece of cake. I'll see you
That's
both
when something
inside.
bad's gonna
Now
happen
let's
to you.
get going.
More than likely.
Because there's many of keywords that are the symbol of something bad's about to happen. Hold my beer. Watch this. You know, any of these keywords can just, you know, begin to
I like his
scare you.
I like his whole like makeover. I mean, look at that detailing on him. Like
I know you can like the fur on his legs. Like you can actually kind of see the
the
little
ruffles.
more, yeah, a
and-
little more detail in it.
I like how his backpack has the sucker punch like monkey. I believe that's sucker punch. It has like that crazy monkey on his backpack,
Yeah.
like the icon. If you kind of see it.
Sly Cooper, the TF.
I suppose I don't have to mention
What are you trying to say, Cole? TF what?
Just jump, then press the X button
Me no
again while
comprende.
you're still in the air.
Right. Just another one of my many talents.
I like the arrow on the ground.
Yeah, that does
Kind
help.
of shows you where to go.
I just want to collect some money because we're definitely going to need it.
Yeah, but it's easy. I think we can collect money later. Be a little bit quicker and easier. If you just want to at least get through the intro.
If you find the need to adjust your perspective on things, you can move the camera around using the right stick.
Excellent. It's perfect for peeking around corners.
Press the circle button while jumping to interact with blue sparkling
You need to jump and hit your circle button.
If they see you now, we're busted.
I think I can handle that.
I'm probably gonna be seen right here.
That camera was deceiving. Reference to Sly 3, where it's supposed to say Sly Cooper, the thief. Due to Sly's tail,
Was truck surfing part of Murray's
it makes the
strategy?
title read Sly Cooper, the TF.
Look at Murray.
Through the back alley.
Oh, hold
Why
on.
do you ask?
This camera's not feeling right. I
no
like
reason.
the map though. Extras. Game. Ah, controls.
Is it the up down that feels weird?
Yeah, let me try that.
Roger Dodger.
Anyway, it looks like he's in position now.
Make sure you stay
Yeah, that's
on these
better.
cables, Sly. You can't risk going down to street
I like they
level
got a
right
little
now.
mini map
Not a
right there to
problem,
kind of
Bentley.
help
A good
pinpoint
thief
you.
prefers to stay above the action anyway.
Yeah, they had a lot of little features that are really cool.
Looks like
Van
they're
surfing with
totally
Murray.
for a heist.
You know it. He's the sneakiest person on the team, hands down.
Totally not Sly. Nope, when it comes to doing anything stealth.
Dun 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 dun.
You see it right there.
This guy's on theme song.
Security is getting tougher, Sly. Steer clear of the guards and lights. Avoid sprinting around the guards, too. They'll hear your footsteps.
I'll be a ghost. I
Sneakiest
promise.
person. Fists down.
Sure feels good to be
Fists
back in
down.
business.
Oh, right. Couldn't just hand up whatever, could I?
I like how you're like, I'm just gonna wait for this light to go, but I'm
I
gonna stand
honestly did
exactly where
not-
it has to go.
No, I was just outside it, but
Mhm.
I thought for some reason it was just gonna go a lot sooner. I'm like, well, if you're gonna take that fucking long about it.
Ghost.
I was gonna say, do I see Bentley anywhere, or is it just?
I feel like he's just hanging out. No, he's in the sewers.
Looks like
That's right.
security
That's right.
is really beefed up tonight.
That was too close.
Do I have to? Is there a thing to climb up?
I think it's, I don't know. I saw a ninja spider jump thing right there. There you go.
Sly, that flagpole looks like it leads right to the roof.
See, I told you it would be a piece of cake.
Climbs that stuff like so easily.
Huh. Guess I'm a little out of practice.
You say something, Sly?
No. All good here, Bentley.
Okay, it looks like you're going to have to find another way up. Use that
We
ledge
can
to
call
move around to the front
Sly
of the museum.
Cooper.
And stay out of that security
Nice.
light.
I think I can handle that.
Very well, Bentley. Find another way up there.
I feel like they
can't
also made
believe the
Sly like
security at this place.
a little more like
This better be worth it.
I guess I don't know, toned or muscle built.
Yeah, a little bit more muscular.
There's a little foreshadowing right there.
I know, right?
Yeah, it's a good game. I like the all the places we're gonna go. Overall, I really enjoyed this one. But I don't think you can't really compare with the original.
Yeah.
Gimme, I want it.
Yeah.
Get it.
Got it.
You found a slime mask. Collect secret slime masks throughout the game to earn special unlockable items. Would you like to go to the unlockable menu? Yes or no?
No, not right now. We'll go there later. Okay, go back up here. Go this way. There you go.
Cole says, I remember playing this. I had so much fun playing this. He also said, wait, how'd you know that was foreshadowing?
I wonder what kind of surprises they have.
Because I just, when you looked in the window, the guy was talking to an individual, and I just know who the individual is.
You might have to try several times. To perform the
It's like
stealth
foreshadowing, but
sneak up
potentially
behind
not
the
at the same
grapevine.
time. I
Now
like how
use
they
the
just
key to
spontaneously
unlock the
combust when you
skylight.
kill them.
Oh yeah, I mean all enemies do that.
Well, before it was like you just hit them on the ground and then like whatever. These ones actually like spontaneously combust.
I like the comic books, like old Batman Adam West style of a zap, pow, bang,
Chowie!
kazowie, powie. Yes, those are great.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in place. Let me know when you shut down the
That's
security
me.
system.
Hey,
Yep.
Sly, you
I like
can't
the
rush
upgrades
greatness,
to his
and
chair.
I'm about to code a hacking
You can't rush
masterpiece.
perfection. Bentley, the brains. Yes.
Cause like even for like Bentley, he's got a little bit more
The last
detail.
time
One,
I
the
was in
chair
these
got a
sewers, I was
revamp for
just a
sure,
teenager.
and like you could see like
My
his
mom should make short work of that
I guess
grate.
like turtle
I just
scales or
That
whatever
was
on
a
his
blast.
skin, like the little bumps and stuff like that. Like they definitely have like more shading to them instead of just being like one or two colors. They're kind of a little bit more than that.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a good view, but I really can't.
Who says turtles are
Oh,
slow?
poopy.
Well, that's exactly what you landed in.
And I like how for bombs, they kind of did more of like a,
Sphere radius opposed to like
yeah, so you know
Like a
exactly how high the damage is going to go and all that, instead of just a simple red circle.
I don't lie, but these are like really big sewers.
Yeah.
That's a big jump. I better use the hover pack here. If I jump, thank you, technology.
Nice. Getting all the good shit.
Great, that platform is blocked. I'll have to throw a bomb to clear it off. If I press and hold the L1, that's a direct hit. There.
Causing
If I
so
fall
much
in
damage.
that filthy water, I'm buying a new shell.
You rats. Woo, 58 more to go.
That's like halfway.
Why didn't I wear my rubber gloves?
I don't know, Bentley. Why did you not wear your rubber gloves?
You'd think you'd have them somewhere in that.
Yeah, I know. You think you'd be able to click a button.
Detail is definitely great. This one's looking more animated. Yeah, it looks like it definitely looks like they put in more
According to
work
the
in this one.
schematics, the control
Not only
room
with
is
like
right
the
underneath.
details, but
Voila.
just with
Instant
more.
shortcut.
And you can definitely see the progression between nice catch.
I'll try.
Phew, talk about your close shaves.
How's that security system coming, Bentley?
Great, perfect. I'll be done in a jiffy.
Uh-huh.
Press the select button to do that. I'm so used to the PS4 that I'm like, I don't have a select button. Then I realize I'm on the PS3.
I know, right?
Next time,
I do,
I'm
in
giving
fact, have.
Sly the sewer job. Now,
Never mind,
for
that was not a sleep dart.
Bentley
That was a
hack
bomb
attack.
dart.
Oops.
They had shiny. Can I still?
Yeah, they had shinies.
I know, but
Oh, go back?
I don't think I can. I don't think you can pickpocket.
No, I think you can.
I just don't remember how.
You just go up to them. You probably have
Oh,
to press
that's
like
right.
circle.
I walk up and my arms come out.
Yeah. Instead
Damn
of
it.
having the magnet.
Damn it, I forgot. See, that's the problem when you jump games. I forget abilities.
Hello,
Oh, that's right. Yeah, the hacking for this. So different.
This one was the hacking in this one. I mean, it's still really cool, but it's still a pain in the ass.
It's trickier, but I like how his turtle.
It's a turtle tank.
Yeah,
It's
it's
basically
so
that's all
much
it
cooler.
is.
It's so cool though, and he's got like different, versions of it.
Yeah, different versions. They all have different like power-ups and stuff like that.
This lock requires a data key.
There we go.
Bingo. This data
Drag that
key should
fucking
fit
key.
that lock. Dang it! This reinforced firewall is too strong for the big
Clockwork's
cannon.
name is
If I
on
use
the
that
computer.
upgrade slot, I can engage my Panzer code.
I did not notice that, but once I finish here, as long as he goes back into it.
Oh yeah, time to bring out the big guns, baby. These gigabomb shells will
Nice.
crush those firewalls.
I like that gigabomb.
1.21 gigabombs.
Stupid.
I tried.
Security drones! I can either dodge them or blast them.
Come on, get that key. So close.
I gotta turn. Because
Only this one can
only
actually.
this one can grab the thing, so.
Right, there's gotta be a lock for this around here. The gate is open, time to dock the ship.
And I'm out. Womp 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 womp. Hack complete.
Yeah, yeah.
Dimitri Lousteau was a frustrated artist who turned to crime and joined the Claw Gang. In a strange twist of fate, he later became a valued ally to the Cooper Gang.
Hell yeah. Good to see him turn a new leaf.
And that's the way the code base crumbles. Okay, Murray, you're up.
The Murray is always on, Bentley!
Okay, Murray, we need to get you back in fighting shape. Why don't you warm up with a few basic attacks? Press the
I like
square
how, like,
button
if
to punch.
the enemies know you, like, or like notice you, you have the
Really kicking
red and
Oh,
blue,
the
like
police sirens.
police colors and stuff.
Charge up, then release it for a wicked spinning attack.
Yeah, watch out for those.
Yes! Nobody can withstand the big tornado!
To
Slam.
perform a thunderclap
Kapowie.
jump, then press the triangle
Good
button
old
while in the
thunderflap.
air.
Oh, Thunderflop! How I've missed you!
Way to be on the edge there.
It's gonna take you getting used to because it's now it's that X triangle combo for Thunderflap as opposed to the good old classic
Just one
X,
button.
No, X square.
Oh, okay.
Is that the best you've got?
Right.
Mess with the Murray, and you're going down!
All right, make your way to the loading dock. You've got to take out all the guards before I can open the gate.
You punks better call for backup!
Kick all their asses. Can you like destroy their van? So this is supposed to be like some kind of like poison gas or sleep gas that they're spewing at you, or
I don't know. Really, it's not gonna give me the item.
nope.
That's how I feel about this. Well, now what?
Huh? Where did you come from, shortstop?
So we think we got you now, bitch.
He's like, alright, I had enough of this.
Alright, I'll let you guys have your fun.
Board here. You chumps are no.
The only thing that might have been heavy about those mice was probably the tanks.
Yeah.
That felt great.
Everything okay, Murray?
Now it is.
Murray, don't forget to use your throwing
Oh, good old
ability.
Murray.
Press the circle button to stop near an object, and you will pick it up. Then press the square button to throw the object. If you press the triangle button instead, you can slam the object
That
down.
auto aiming really is gonna come in handy.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Sly, the security
Always is.
system is down. You're all clear.
Alright.
Great. I'm going in.
Steal it.
Yeah. So simplistic.
What the?
You didn't really
Hey,
think you were
baby.
gonna get away with it,
Can that
did
skirt
you,
get any
Hotel?
shorter? Carmelita, the girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend.
Hey, Carmelita! Oh, funny meeting you here.
Sly Cooper, you no good lying thief. I'm locking you up for good.
Sorry, gotta take a rain check. I'll call you.
We're doing property damage.
Good evening, this is Sly Cooper. I'd like to request a ride.
You, Sly. Now quit messing
So
around
cute.
and get down here. Where's
Absolutely
the van?
adorable.
Ready to roll.
Au revoir.
Later, bitches.
Let's hit it.
Buckle up, boys. Oh,
Oh, oh, that's you, buddy.
Demolition derby.
Smash up everything.
No! I think I cracked myself. Watch out for those trees.
Golly, they're on your ass
There you go.
and in front of you.
Just setting up for the jump. Welcome to Air Murray. Thanks for flying.
Nice
Air
landing,
Murray.
Murray. Hey, Bentley, not to complain, but we're kind of trapped here.
Relax, Sly. Just put the
Stormtrooper
dagger
aim.
in the
Yeah,
receptacle.
yeah, she does. I'm trying to cut my fur hair. Just thanks.
Yeah, this is the wrong game to be trying that.
Anytime you want to punch it, Murray.
Punch it.
You got it, chum.
Coop one.
Do not slow down, Murray.
I never do.
I think if we played it, they would have said Coop 4.
Oh yeah, to go along.
As like, you know, it's like Cooper 4. Time to go back to the future. Damn it. I mean, the guy passed.
See, I was thinking about
Well,
that. Those
what
Back
else
to
can
the
I say
Future
about Carmelita?
movies. The first one is just called Back to
As
the
you can
Future,
see, our
correct?
relationship is,
Doesn't he just go to the
complicated.
future
and
once?
I
He
just
doesn't
succeeded
actually
in
go
upgrading it
back
to hazardous.
twice.
I certainly wasn't.
Can't
I
remember.
thought
expecting
he
her to
only
crash
went to the future
party.
once, so
She'd
it's
been
like
so
you can't
busy
like
with her
go
latest
back
case,
if that's
I
the
never
first
thought
time
she'd
you're
have her eye
going.
on me.
Well, remember,
So
he
I
would go
figured
back.
the
He
second
would go to the
one.
past. He
Counted on it.
fucked up the past and came back
But
to the
then
present, which
I
would be
should
going
have
to
known
the
better
future.
than to underestimate
Technically.
Inspector Carmelita
Technically,
Fox.
Well, if you go to the past, you then have to go back to the
As
future.
much as she liked having fun,
Which would be just
Carmelita
present
was
day.
serious about her police work.
Oh, I love bumpy
And now,
roads.
I had a lot of explaining to do. But the plan was in motion, and there was no stopping now. Even though I was thinking I'd need the time machine just to patch things up with Carmelita. Before the
I don't
heist, we'd recruited our disco-loving, scuba-diving friend, Dimitri Lestow, to look after the Thievius Raccoonus. Because it was irreplaceable and the only guide we had, it was far too risky to take the book through
I
time
was
with
not
us.
gonna leave it with Panda King.
Bentley had even invented a communication device to allow us to
Even though
contact
he's
Dimitri
not
no matter
technically
where
part of the
or
group
when
anymore.
we
Doc
traveled.
Brown
It was a perfect
is replaced by
situation,
Bentley.
since it allowed him to update us on any
Pretty
changes
much.
Because he
in
invented
books
the time
while
machine.
limiting our exposure to his fashion critiques.
No,
Everything
right, he's
was
a
happening
pimpin'
so
turtle now.
fast. The past few days were just a blur. But as we howled through the time vortex, I realized we were in for a very
Everyone's with their girlfriend, and Murray's got a jar of cookies. Everybody was happy.
Hey man, as long as he was happy in that moment of that photo, then you know what? They'd have no right
It
to
goes
complain.
right up on the visor.
Yes,
Disco looking lizard. Oh, hello,
my man.
my.
Let's dance. No, thank you. I don't dance. I don't dance.
Yeah, my only problem with this game was that it seemed like the loading screen always took forever.
We needed to locate Ryuichi Cooper, Master Ninja, and Master Chef. According to the Cooper clan history, Ryuichi Cooper was actually the inventor of sushi. After creating this delectable dish, he opened a sushi restaurant, which, while very prosperous, also provided the perfect cover for a ninja. When we got to Japan, it was obvious something was very wrong. What should have been a peaceful village was more like a heavily patrolled military base. We located Ryuichi's sushi restaurant only to find it shut down and under guard. Things got worse when Bentley discovered that Ryuichi was locked up in a new high-security jail, allegedly for serving bad sushi to the shogun. It all sounded like a pretty tough piece of fish to swallow. We needed to get to the bottom of the situation, and the first order of business was getting Ryuichi out of prison.
You know that one has to be used in this one at least once.
Some games did that. It was annoying. Using time travel to cause harm to a family. Why does that sound so familiar? Cough, cough. I can't recognize that from here. Edvard Thawne, cough, cough, aka Reverse Flash. Master Chef and Ninja. I'm in love. ThiefNet has new goodies. Do you want to go to ThiefNet? Yes.
Yeah. See what we're gonna need.
Paraglide. We don't want that. I'm gonna need sleep ammo.
Might as well get the paraglider. I like your little AE version 114, your little turtle.
My sexy ass turtle. Mm.
Alright, well, on the
That's
first
you. Please,
I want to go. Is it my turn?
field research.
Experimentation. Dissection. Live dissection. Ah, good old loading screens. We got bottles. We're back to looking for bottles. Yay!
Bottles, treasures, safes, masks, trophies. What?
Yeah, these we're still gonna just continue focusing on just the missions, and then we'll go back and get a lot of this extra stuff. Otherwise,
if we
we're
find
wasting
bottles,
too much
we'll
time.
grab them. But
yeah, I mean we'll grab them on the way, but
all right, L2.
L2.
Not doing anything.
No.
Try L1.
Okay.
But because you don't really have anything, you just get the paraglider, which is an automatic.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. Where's something?
To the left. You got your mini map.
I know. I took my time, but like, look at it though.
You go ahead and grab that bottle.
Yeah. Like I said, if it's on the way, we'll grab it.
Okay, Sly. We need to break Ryuichi out of jail.
What's up, Casanova?
Ideas, but you don't
No, welcome back.
Oh, you're only half an hour late. You're alright.
Camera work?
Correctamundo, Motobi. I need some shots of the prison entrance.
You can always rewatch it once we're done and get caught up.
Yeah. We were having problems with the last episode of the last game. So I just uploaded that one today. So
Stick with English.
Yeah, so if you guys want to go see what happened after it cut out about halfway through, I think it was during the
Can't believe we made it
the
out
airplane
Paris in
part.
one piece.
So
it's like reversed now.
I know it bothered me when I was trying to use it with Bentley. R1.
I was pressing that. For some reason it wasn't going. So I was like, oh, did they change the buttons? Or
These guards look like
Work
real
off of clockwork. You can spot him.
Real ugly, too. That was definitely not his best side.
I was trying to like jump on that. Do like that. That's pretty cool.
I think when I played it last time, I feel like I did see clockwork. But yeah, if you look up, because he's in every picture whenever you looked at the pictures of them. It probably helps if you're not.
Yeah, no, I'm just.
Do you have to get him too, or the door?
It's more of the door.
Yeah, I think the camera's gonna be really finicky.
Yeah, it's
I
gonna.
really don't like the look of that place.
Something tells me the inside looks even
Yeah,
worse.
straight up.
I can't go any
How will I
higher than
explain
that.
this to Carmelita? Time travel? She'll never believe it.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Oh, there he
There's
is.
Clockwork.
It's funny that he doesn't like recognize me or anything like that, but that's cool that he's
But-
in like
Yeah, but how would he recognize you?
a Cooper. I mean, we all kind of look the same, don't we?
Yeah, but slight variances. And I don't. At this time, he only would know Ryoichi,
Okay, yeah, that's true.
so he's not really paying attention.
Now you think the ringtail would be kind of a big clue?
Yeah, but like I said, I think he's only paying attention to Ryoichi, because technically you're not really supposed to be in this time zone.
Dragon gates, which are pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Like, I mean, look at those
Might be
things.
the largest gate I've ever seen.
The thief in me just needs to know what's behind it. I think the next time I see Carmelita, I'd better duck first and ask questions later.
Shiny.
He was straight up looking at me. Can I get on this thing? Nice. Go down. Sushi head.
Keep a lookout for Clockwork. He can be spotted in every episode.
I love
Yeah, I found him in every episode, and I thought it was like the coolest thing ever.
bullshit outside the local
But yeah, we'll definitely each episode we'll find them and
Hey, grab some shots, too.
show it.
Bentley, remind me to buy you your own camera.
Yeah, we'll try to make note of every time we spot him. Kabuki mask. Go back up here. Is this launcher? Yeah.
Where you gotta go next?
It's like right here. I wanna get up here. Can I get up on here? Oh, I guess not.
I think you have to
Well, there's a.
paraglide in.
There you go. Up, up, oh, oh, what the hell's that? Who knows?
You're around here somewhere.
Oh, this one's gonna be fun for you.
Oh yeah. I did get a chance to check the last of the stream, and may I say that Britt does a killer imitation of your voice, Al.
It's like Rajan came back, but it's.
El Raja. Let's get rid of the N.
What was it?
El Raja.
El Jefe?
Yeah, it's El Jefe. Get a
Picture
picture.
definitely looks out of place.
Little badass over here.
My name
I gotta get a shot of this guy's ugly mug for Bentley.
Oh my god,
Should
this
be crawling
camera
around a
is
tropical
bullshit.
jungle somewhere.
He looks cool, and he's definitely like a cooler tiger opposed to Rajan, but he still sucks.
He's wanted by Interpol. He's a ruthless
El Jefe means the boss.
responsible for overthrowing several small countries.
In case you didn't catch that,
So,
Al.
what kind of mess are we in, Bentley?
In case you didn't catch that, El Jefe means the boss.
One thing's certain, my hunch was correct.
Elliot
We aren't
copies
the
that.
only ones with a time
Thanks for the
machine.
translation.
I think they did a good job of making it, like, trying to make him look like a mercenary.
Yeah,
Like, they did a really good job of portraying that. If
because
you're just
that's what
looking
he
at him.
is.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, if you weren't going to say that he was a mercenary, but you just looked at him, you could pretty much piece it together that he was like a mercenary. Or
Yeah.
He had some kind of like military training, and that's cool and junk.
Can replay any jobs? No, I don't want to replay any.
triangle.
So you just going
I
straight
know.
to it.
They've changed like so many different things.
Is this the one where you can get the flop?
I have no idea. Just give me the adrenaline burst for. Well, we can't buy anything anyway.
Yeah, we'll definitely need to get your. We'll need to get you that one.
We'll end up buying. Like I said, I'll do what I normally do and just go get coins when we're off camera.
Yeah,
it's easier and quicker. I figured while the time being, let's just try to fly through these missions.
He was like, I'm serious. Go look it up. Go look up the
El Jefe.
Translation for El Jefe. Because I believe you. I believe you, buddy.
Demon, can I get a confirmation on El Jefe means the boss?
Can I get a confirmation translation on that, please? Thank you.
Thank you, Del Google.
Del Google. Nice.
Del Translator.
Oh, slightly.
Bounce.
Wee.
Pom, 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 pom. Pew.
Sly, this place is locked down tighter than, well, tighter than something.
Your database security, Murray's pants.
Murray's not wearing pants.
I've checked, and there really is no way in except for the front entrance. I think there's only one option.
The doorbell.
Anyone watch Legends of Tomorrow? This kind of like it.
You're going to need a
I have not. Have you?
Get yourself a
Can't say I have.
That's a negative Ghost Rider on the Legends of Tomorrow.
Roger that. Just call me
doesn't sound
Samurai
familiar.
Sly.
Samurai Sly.
SS for short.
I miss being able to run when you're tight roping because it doesn't let you do it now.
It's the little things in life.
Now I gotta get the pieces for the armor.
Mm-hmm.
That was easy.
That just comes right out of the pocket.
I'm amazed that he fit that in his pocket.
the helmet.
Like, those are some pretty deep pockets they got there. I like to know where they go shopping.
Well, their pockets at Costco.
They could put like a pallet of crap in there.
That way they can carry it. That's why when they buy all their stuff in bulk, they can fit in pockets. Every time you do that, it feels like you just like whacked them with like square, not up with triangle.
I know, because I feel like, oh shit, did I just like screw it up? And I'm like, no, I got it. Alright, we're good. You gonna hang out with the chickens over here, buddy?
It's the safest place to hide. Boss won't find them.
That's the chest
You
plate.
never know, man.
Guys,
These
just
chickens
keep
look like they're
wagging.
up to something. They look very suspicious.
Never trust a chicken. Ever.
See, that's what I'm saying. Crafty little bastards. Any pocket? I can't. No.
Legends of Tomorrow and Sly 4 are kind of similar. Both involve a group of people traveling through time to fix history, only to screw it up a little more while trying to stop an evil time traveler. I guess there's similarities on you.
Well, in that case, I guess we've seen if we play this. Kabuki.
Mask.
I do like the item change-ups in here.
Yeah, you get, each one's got its own, like, specialty or own, like, items.
They're not really recycled.
Yeah, it's not like before, like, every level, you're going to get nuggets and bars, and then the next one you start getting, like, the gems, and the next one for that you get the watches, the pocket watches, the regular watches,
But it was like for the last 3, I think that you could still get the gems for all of them.
Yeah. Like,
So
you still
it's-
keep all the items, you just gain another item that you can acquire.
Yeah. So like nuggets eventually became one. And it was just kind of like, Not bad. Not really complaining about it, but I do like the fact that they up it. Well, we found that, but we can't do anything with it yet. God damn it.
It's so shiny.
That's okay.
Zapper, zapper, pow, wow. Ooh, a lot of coins.
And the last one's like,
This guy here,
don't mind if I take this off your hands, buddy.
looking into nothingness. You don't like feel all that weight just get like, you know, released or like disappear all of a sudden.
You know what you would think,
Alright,
right?
now I think we hit
Excellent,
L2.
Sly. You've got the complete suit of armor.
Business around.
Sly, you need to use the samurai armor to blend in with the guards. As long as you're wearing it, they'll think you're one of them. Press the L2 button to change into the armor. Press the L2 button again to take it off. And don't forget, you won't be able to use your normal moves while in disguise.
It's funny because it looks like he's got like the
Thanks,
two
Governor.
blue
Time to try
are the
this out.
eyes, and then he's got the little slit for the mouth. He looks like he's supposed to be like one of those horned beetles.
Yeah. Now, why don't you take your horned beetle self to the damn prison?
Gotta take his sweet, sweet coins and then kick his ass. That bitch. Gonna need to go up.
Oopsie daisy.
I like that.
You there, open the door.
A little short to be a commander, aren't you? Who are you?
Why, I am Major Mugshot.
Huh? Mugshot? I've never heard of you.
Ha! You dare question me? Son, I've been a guard since you were just a squealing piglet. Wait until I tell the general about this. I hear he loves pork chops.
Wait, I'm very sorry, sir. I didn't recognize you. Please, go right in.
Major Mugshot.
Well, I guess that's who we are now.
Well, based on armor, a lot of upper body, very little legs.
Well, I mean, they got the tiny legs right. He's missed in about a good, what, 70 to 80% of the upper body?
Yeah.
Sly, you might want to put on that armor before the guards spot you.
That samurai armor should do the trick here.
Come on.
Yeah, it is pretty cool looking armor.
I can't believe they caught Ryoichi. Huh. They must have gotten lucky.
I just don't know which way he's gonna just turn.
Yeah, but they don't just like do a quick 180.
Come on. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Easy there, buddy. What do we got here?
Tile.
Oh, yeah, right. I love how expensive these Mahjong tiles are. That's such a fun game, too. I could totally get you out of there, but I don't care.
Hey, Ryoichi Cooper. Are you okay?
You guards all seem to make very poor jokes.
Come on. I'm not one of those bozos. I'm here to bust you out. The name's Sly.
Ah, I see. A fellow ninja. Very good. You will need to make your way to the Dragon Bridge to reach this cage. Hurry up!
Okay, I'll be there soon. Just Stay put.
Very funny.
Huh, you're very funny, Trash Panda.
Why?
I make you a great sushi.
Before the guards spot you.
Poison you for making me listen to god awful jokes of yours. Kabuki mask. $100.
I say, it looks like these might be the ones that we're going to be getting a lot of here.
Well, they're the low thing on the totem pole. Yeah, that's just what you're always going to get. Hold on, turn around. Go back to that other thing. To your right. See, I need to get... With a thing in the back that's behind him, I need to get one of those for the girlfriend. Except I want to put the hands in the back and just get rid of the boot one. I think the girlfriend would really like that.
Real appreciate it.
Yeah. It's like, do you have a pleasure room? Yes, I do. And
Yeah, no, you have this in the front
stupid...
that just smacks her, but then instead of boots, it's like tongues. And I like how this is like a tickle machine.
Oh, you can go to the prison thingy to your left. Go there. Yep. Bingo. Yoink.
About here.
Figure go ahead and try to collect those as much as you can.
Yeah. Ooh, spoon. Some bones. Alright, not...
Manny, I think the armor could fit you.
I must have
Looks
read
pretty
about
short.
him and the devious raccoonus a million times.
Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Keep eating.
He's got a pretty good reach on your, like, to steal stuff.
I was gonna say, it feels like it's slightly increased.
Yeah, because I feel like normally you wouldn't be able to pickpocket that distance. Can you jump in your armor?
Not really. Yeah and no. I don't think so.
Could you have jumped like that? Try to jump. Nope.
No.
Okay, no. So you gotta... Here, you can put it on.
I like the fact I don't have to do, like, give us the daytime password or code or whatever.
What is the samurai password?
Don't fucking worry about it.
I am kind of curious, like, what would the responses have been? You know, when it came to... You can keep it on. You're fireproof.
I was gonna say,
Just
I'm
walk.
gonna use the shield.
Yeah, just walk around through.
While wearing it, you should be able to walk directly through flames.
So now I gotta do something with the shield.
Yes, later. It's
That armor is pretty
Go.
tough, but I'm fairly
Yeah,
certain
it's
it
the
won't
you
stop
fuck
the
fireball.
giant axe.
That's right, those fireballs.
Big balls of fire.
Oop. Don't mind me. Oh shit, I thought I could make it.
Was not the case.
It was not. It was not.
Phew, that was a hot situation.
It was like when we were in, who's?
Oh, Contessa's,
Yeah, and the crypt and all that. Find
Yeah.
out that we could have just jumped on the swinging blades opposed to trying to go through
for
it.
you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
didn't-
Like for
I
me.
didn't have that luxury. I got a bomb strapped to my back. I'm gonna try and jump this. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, don't kill any guards.
Yeah, I remember
I'm
that.
pretty
You
sure it'll
can't.
kick you for that. That's what sucks. 'Cause I hate that they do that.
I like how the fact, like, I am, like, straight in his face. Like, there is no way that he cannot see me.
He's tired. Does it really look like he's gonna pay that close attention?
Well, if I'm that close in front, I would assume. Shit. I don't remember if it was
I think you gotta go around the other way to the right. If not, you have to keep going around.
There's a thing in the
Yeah,
back.
but I can't remember if it was where that guard was. Instead of going where you went, you had to go the other way around, or if it's just you just gotta go around here.
I think it's gonna be, like, up here somewhere.
Gotta go. You gotta slide across. Nope, to your left.
I know, but I'm trying to see the things over there.
Yeah, but you got to go up there anyway. You're gonna go across, and I think you got to go up and then back over.
Ryuichi invented the ninja spire jump. He's awesome.
See?
He's awesome. Oh no,
I think
let
it's
me
safe
out.
to
I'm
assume-
innocent. I'm innocent.
I think it's safe to assume Sly is a big fan of Ryuichi. But then again, he did create the move that's one of like the most
Oh. The spike
most
was right
used.
there. Yeah. You wanna go? You wanna go?
Yeah, I want to get fucking Ryuichi.
Get your ass over here! Stupid dragons and fire. Whoop. Whee!
When Sly does like that sidestep on like the ledge, his face is like, I saw what you did there.
Ryuichi
I was
Cooper.
watching.
I can't believe it. He's a legend.
Just go.
Oh, shiny pocket.
He probably wasn't.
I don't think so. Alright, this
Why,
is
I
the
don't
dragon
think you
bridge,
can break
I
the
believe.
lock on that gate. And even if you could, there's no time.
Thanks, Bentley. How about some good news?
Look around, Sly. One of these guards must have the key.
See, that's more like it.
One of these guards is that one. Let's see. I think those are what? 300?
Ivory chopsticks.
500. Wow. Well, there's all the money we need to buy like everything. You better stop yawning, son.
Kick your ass. That's right, go back to sleep.
You didn't see anything. How much is that worth on a thief map?
Come on, it's a key that opens up any door.
Such a small key, such a big ass lock.
Yeah, no shit.
Whoops.
Run!
Or could have just warned us about that. Yeah. Oops.
Sly, it appears that shield is composed of the same
Get in the
material
costume.
as your armor.
Quick.
In fact, you should
Quick.
be able to use it to reflect flame attacks. Press and hold the square button to charge up. Then release the button to swing the shield. Time your swing to hit
Watch out
incoming
for those
projectiles.
dragons!
Pow! Fireball.
The fact that I have to swap between forms.
Excellent. Your technique is very good.
I do it. And back. Oh. Come on. Do totally fight
Hold
music.
on, Ryuichi. You won't be a prisoner much longer.
He's open for me.
I do not know you. But only a true Koopa could have reached this cage.
Yeah, I didn't want to alarm you, but my full name is Sly Cooper. I'm your relative. From the future.
Do not worry, ninja are
I couldn't
never
figure out how
alarmed.
to change the
with all
steps,
that
you
has
know?
happened here
Because
lately.
it's like defaulted
Let
at
me
4,700 steps. Is that how yours was?
Now
So I went
perhaps
on.
you would open the
I went
cage
on to
so
the
that we may
under the
escape
phone app.
certain death.
Right,
And
of
it,
course.
It under took me a little bit. And I was able to find it.
Okay, if you want to know that was Mom. She walked in. So dramatic. Success.
After rescuing Ryoichi, we returned to the hideout. Unfortunately, there wasn't much time for family reunions. We needed to figure out what was going on, and fast. Ryoichi confirmed that the source of the trouble was the tiger we had tracked in the village, someone calling himself El Jefe. After some more database digging, Bentley was able to uncover his Interpol file. El Jefe had an impressive record. Over the years, he had taken over dozens of small countries around the globe, usually for the highest bidder. He was a ruthless mercenary and military strategist of the highest order. In fact, he once boasted that he could overthrow a country commanding only 3 blind mice, armed with plastic spoons. According to his file, this guy had mysteriously vanished a while back, just as the authorities were closing in. Well, we had found him, and we needed to take him down.
Okay, he's got rice on his face.
It looked like we were in for a tough battle, so we decided to start with Ryoichi's sushi shop.
I like how... Oh, Thiefnet has some new goodies. Let's have a look. Alright, definitely need to get that. Release launch and attack. Yeah, we'll get that. Get that. Then all we need to do is get him that one. That's fine. Well, we can't play as Ryoichi just yet. We gotta wait. So we'll have to get his stuff back and get him into his sushi house. I never cared for sushi. The only one I do like is the California roll, which has the cucumber, the crab meat, and avocado. It's the only sushi I'll eat. Otherwise, I don't like raw fish. I know, these cutscenes are really awesome. I really like the revamp they did on this.
So I try to do 2,000 stuff. And you'll say that's like what you should be doing, like in the minimum.
Launch me! That was a pretty crappy launch. Come on. Get stuck.
Okay.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Okay, Sly.
And cream
It's
cheese.
time for Ryoichi to reclaim his sushi restaurant. It looks like the front door is the only entrance. We need to get rid of that
That's
guard
the
if
only
we're going to
entrance.
get
I saw Ryoichi go
inside.
through like the fish.
However,
He came out like
security is
the
on
hole in the
high alert
fish.
since
Why
Yeah,
can't we go
yeah,
that
he
way?
came out
and
of
we
it.
can't risk raising
I'm
an
sure there's a
alarm.
way to get in through there.
I think this one is
Yeah.
going to
Who
require
originates?
some misdirection.
Why won't he tell us? He's
What do you
here.
mean,
I bet if you wore that samurai armor you stole, you'd be able to relieve that guard at the front door.
Right. Plus, I just look good in armor.
Holy.
Nah.
No one gets in or out, understand? I don't want any more problems.
Alright, go ahead and give this a try.
Dismissed.
Smooth.
Demon, I bet you look good in armor.
Oh yeah, get to play as Ryuichi. I like the fact that you could actually play as the ancestors.
Yeah, it's not just a cool, you got this guy.
Yeah, he kind of just like sits there.
You look at him and you're like, cool, yay me. Let's have a conversation, and then, alright. Back to playing as the original 3.
Yeah.
Well, I really can't say original 3 because in the first one you really don't play as the other 2. Except for like maybe Murray when you're like driving.
Yeah, other than the driving, like not even like Bentley with the hacking, you don't really do anything.
Even Ryoichi's cane splits into 2.
Okay,
Except it doesn't go like half the size.
I guess I don't need to tell you about your old place. Quite ingenious of you to use your sushi knives as door keys, by the way.
Bentley-san, I am a ninja master.
Right. My bad. Anyway, my scan reveals your sushi knives are still here. The bad news is the guards definitely have them. There are also some security traps you've definitely never seen before.
Bentley-san, though the bamboo forest is dense, water flows through it without effort.
Yeah. Just be careful not to alert the guards. Now get those knives and take your restaurant back.
Bentley's like,
I
he's
was
so awkward to
unable
talk to.
practice my techniques while locked in that cage. Let me recall the leaping dragon technique. First, I need to press and hold the R2 button to gather my focus, while using the left stick to direct my energy
That's
towards
nice.
a target.
That's nice right there. Don't you know?
No, I don't know.
Can I use it from up here? No?
You probably just make the jump.
Alright. I always thought it's like, oh, unless you have to be like a certain distance away from it.
You do. Notice how when he does it, the thing's yellow instead of blue.
Ryuichi,
That is
my
one
scan
doopy ass
indicates
fish.
one of the nearby guards has your knife.
First, I will reclaim my knives. Then, I will show El Jefe this shop cannot be closed.
Big ass knife.
Cut his head off with it.
One can only cut sushi properly with a knife this sharp. It appears my knife lumps were not sufficient to keep trouble out. I must work on this.
Next area.
Now, the amount of money that he would have made is
I wonder
ridiculous.
if any of
It's
these
like when he's
jobs
thieving,
provide a
money.
chance.
When he's not,
Money.
making sushi because people are paying for his
Friends
sushi.
are
It's like,
strong
you know,
allies.
it's incredible.
I am truly in their debt.
You got anything on you? No. How do I get up there?
I'm going to go ahead and say the trampoline
Ah.
right next to you.
I didn't know it was a trampoline. I thought it was just like one of those random items that are just around there.
Mhm.
Perfect.
kind of funny how his pocket literally just disappears, and then there's just a knife.
Yeah, the item
Magnetized
just
to his
hangs
ass. Just magnetized to his ass.
It's just hidden behind the pocket, so
Back.
we have to remove the pocket. Does that just shake, or is that actually gonna... I don't like those.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
I really must clear these vermin from my restaurant.
So it's gonna be this guy over here then, right?
First, I will reclaim my knives. Then, I will show El Jefe this shop cannot be closed.
Probably farther. You just gotta get past these guys to get up to where the other guy is.
Oh, damn.
Gotcha.
Bastard. I like how the statue is him putting food in his mouth. Gotta be careful of the spiny. There's that. But none of these cards like have it. Someone that's like hiding up here or something. Oh. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Damn it! Aw, man, it wasn't even the knife, it was just the freaking tile. Oh. I like how these are just moves that only these
That's
guys
special to him.
Yeah, like Cooper wouldn't be able to learn this. I'm sure. I mean, he probably could, but he doesn't. That's not in the Devious Raccoonus. Yeah, okay, cool. You have the knife. The cleaver.
Okay, now turn on your restaurant sign and send El Jefe a message.
One day, I will bring greatness to this shop again.
Sweet moves.
I like how he just kind of like cartwheels on. Anything else in here you can worry about? Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and pull the lever. Pull the lever, Grunk! Wrong lever! Oh, well
There's
done.
only one lever.
That's a cool sign.
Job complete.
Woo! Your turn. I did buy, you bought some of the stuff. All that's left is, ooh, definitely gonna need that. Is your Droppo, and then the new ones.
Okay. I finally get to do stuff.
You're like, I finally get to play!
I'm helpful. Oh my god, this load screen is painful. It's the only downfall I had with the game. Was just the loading screen.
Yeah, it does take a little bit longer than it used to.
I want to build these. Alright. Gotta go this way. The way he runs is funny too. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm on a mission. Something's fishy. I hate this mission.
It's been a long time since we went fishing, Bentley. I'm excited.
Well, this is no vacation, Murray. We need to help Ryuichi get back on track as a sushi chef. And what he needs most right now is fish. We're here because these caves are his secret spot for catching the best fish. Unfortunately, judging from this security lock, it looks like El Jefe's been here too.
Can you open it, buddy?
Are you kidding?
Who is the Pope
I've never met
Catholic?
a system I couldn't have. Don't worry, Murray. We'll be fishing in no time.
And I like that for Bentley with his hacking, like it's not always the same hack.
Mm-hmm.
He does bounce around. Is this the one? Oh, cool. I get 6-pack Bentley.
All right, navigation is smooth and steady. Right stick should fire my binary packets. Check.
Yeah, mess with
I can absorb those ion bits to level up.
I like how it
Of
just
course,
slowly
by
starts to
combining
form
multiple
back.
ionic particles, I can
Yeah, I know. It
supercharge my
sucks
attack.
sometimes.
Especially if you get
But
like stuck
taking
somewhere.
damage
Yep.
will drop my valence level.
Level 1. Yeah, well, I guess it would be level 1, wouldn't it?
Pow
Yes,
1.
a logic bomb. I need to grab that. Configuring
Power
the R1
up.
button to detonate logic bombs. Jeez, these nanobots are swarming.
Level up 2.
I better blast them or stay out of their way.
Imagine doing this without getting any of the power-ups. Because it starts to like speed up on you, and get more enemies, you know.
Those nano cannons are no joke. Too many hits and I'll crash.
It did very little damage to you though.
We level up to level 3.
Up.
I just gained a valence shell.
What's that that do? Just let you take another hit?
What?
The thing that's floating around you?
No, I think it shoots to. I think it's for shooting missiles.
Gotcha. Just get everything.
That CPU is overclocked. I need to take it out before it reboots. Now that's how you change a quantum state.
I guess you just
Your
go
firmware
to
must be getting
clocks out
soft.
at 10.
I think so, yeah.
Almost dead. Look at that. His new profile picture.
Oh yeah. That's how you get all the Penelopes.
Start singing apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur.
That looks fun. It is fun. Like I said, like the way he hacks, it like changes, so it's not like always the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes it so much more enjoyable. Okay. Oh, my belt fell down. Don't want that. I need that to hold my pants up. You must be wearing like skin-colored pants or something.
He has to be. It's like, they say that he has pants on like lives.
Secret fishing hole.
He's just wearing leggings, the same color as he is.
You can open it?
No problem, chum. Fresh fish coming up.
Hold up, Murray. Those mammoth lightning bugs will give you a nasty shock. Lucky for us, that large plant is a giant lamp leaf. Hitting it will make it glow and attract the bugs. Give it a whack and get those things out of our way.
Awesome. You know how much I like to hit stuff.
Run.
Get the hell away from those damn things.
You hit
You're
one.
doing great so far.
You hit one, you hit them all.
Be careful jumping on those lily pads,
He
Murray.
wants no.
This is one situation where your muscle mass may
That
be
fucking tease.
problematic.
I like that they light up and all that. I think that's really cool looking. Go the fuck over there.
Well, let's hurry. The fish should be biting right now.
Of course, I land directly in between them.
Way to go.
Hey-oh.
Let's see. Without a real fishing pole, I'm going to have to use this old magnet from Murray's toy robot. I've calibrated its output to coincide with the fish's own bioelectric fields, so if I can keep it close enough, it should attract them like a charm. Talk about animal magnetism. I just need to tilt like this to move it around. Yeah, that big-eyed bug eater. That's right, come to pop. Don't worry, I've analyzed their swimming pattern.
I like how that works.
That's right, come
Hey,
to
don't
pop.
ask questions, okay?
Fishing with a magnet. Who knew?
Wow, this one's huge.
Don't worry, I've analyzed their swimming. Yes, a superb striped rock sucker.
Sure.
Yeah, a scrumptious long-nosed snorkeler.
And boom.
I thought you couldn't catch the eels. You had
Okay,
to stay away
Murray,
from those
take
ones.
that fish to the cart.
Oh, careful. Don't want to slip between them. Like that.
Like that.
Shoot, I need some more fish.
Well, because I jumped on the first
I
one and it like,
thought
brought
he
me
just said
backward.
son of a bitch. Or son of a fish.
Eh, potato, potato. I'm just gonna
Okay,
run.
Murray, take that fish to the
I
cart.
think you might get that later.
I hope so.
I can't remember if you get that one in this one or not.
Murray, you won't be able to activate that plan while holding the fish.
Because it doesn't, like,
Try
let you if you
throwing
were to
them
hold
into
it
that
down.
old cart.
Yeah, like I'm holding R1.
You
just
can
so I
pick them
have
up
it.
again after you get rid of those lightning bugs.
At least you can at least you can jump while holding them, opposed to like.
Oh, come on.
Shoot! I need some
I
more
made that
fish.
freaking jump. Because I can only single jump and I need a whole lot. Much more than I can do that.
Yeah.
Hip,
think it
Okay,
puts you right
Murray,
here.
take that fish to the cart.
hip.
Yep.
Well, shit. Yeah.
Oh look, you actually passed that one that time.
Where we at?
Cross that shit over there.
Like how I was able to walk right through that bug and it didn't zap me.
Because he wasn't sparking, like the other ones. That are kind of glitched too now.
Up. Up.
Bring that shit with you to the plains when we play Warframe.
Yeah.
Man, this is a serious load.
Thanks.
Oh, do you think Ryoichi will make us some sushi as a reward?
I'm not sure, but let's just get this fish back to him without El Jefe's goons turning us into sashimi.
Never fear, Bentley. Nobody makes a hippo roll out of the Murray.
The Murray roll. Yeah. Get it. I thought I'd do that a couple times.
Doing what? Having to go through that?
Like do a couple different spots. I don't know. Like I said, I've really only played through this like once, maybe twice. I don't think I'll gain any money. Looty shake. While holding an enemy, shake loots out triple. Shakes out triple the coins per shake. It also shakes free enemy loot. Okay, I'm gonna need to get that one like as soon as possible. Alright, Ryoichi.
Alrighty. Good old PB&J.
With the crust cut off.
I remember when Mom ever made you PB&J, you'd have her cut the crust off because you didn't like it.
It was always 50-50 whether or not she did it. So one time I just
Whether she remembered to do it or not.
one time I just had to peel it off myself. I felt like a peasant.
Mom, this isn't right. No back. Zoom, 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 zoom. I go up top. There we go. Loading the job.
Okay, Ryuichi, the plan's simple. El Jefe only comes out of the castle to talk to Madame Geisha. If we want to know what he tells her, we're going to need her costume. The good news is, I discovered she's on vacation, and El Jefe doesn't know it yet. The bad news is, it looks like the Geisha house is locked up tight. There's no way to get in from the street. If only you could get to the roof.
Ah, for a ninja, there is always a way.
Okay.
Took you inside, Bentley-san.
A conveniently placed rope to the roof.
Alright. I keep wanting to, like, run.
Yep.
Look at my porn.
You want to start doing the trivia?
Yeah, we could go ahead and start doing some trivia.
Alright, so we'll just go ahead and start from 1.
Yeah, we'll just go back through like all 3 games.
That's fine. So, okay. How old was Sly when the thievish raccoonus was stolen from his father, from his family by the Fiendish Five? 8. That is correct. The answer is only said once throughout the series. At the beginning of the first game, Sly explains that he was only just a kid when the thievish raccoonus was stolen from his family. However, at the end of the game, once he recovers the thievish raccoonus, he says, "The first time I've held this thing since I was 8 years old."
I'm going to need you to locate and activate the control devices. It looks like the doorway to the first wing is open. There's bound to be one in there, and a whole load of traps. So
at the beginning of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, we are introduced to 3 main characters. Sly Cooper was introduced as the Thief, and Bentley was called the Brains. What was Murray?
The Brawn.
Murray, as he is a hippo, is fairly strong, and since his comrades are only raccoons and turtles, it makes sense that the strength-related word belongs to him. He is not all that bright, though he has a knack for certain things, like being the mechanic, and he has an artistic side to him as well.
I feel like we should blur some of this out. Madam Rido.
How much is the gold bar worth in coins when you pickpocket and sell it in Sly 3?
Shit, I think it was like the large one?
Yeah, large gold bar, or the only gold bar.
I'm gonna say 130?
Correct. 120 coins is the value of the gold bar in Sly 2. 147 coins is the value of a large diamond. 153 isn't the value of any pickpocket item in either game. Such a weird explanation for that question.
Yeah. Honestly, that was kind of a weird one, but it was still a good one.
Probably because, like, it doesn't appear a lot, too. Sir Raleigh, how delightful. We have a guest. The only thing is, I hate blank guests. What did Raleigh say?
Unexpected?
Yes. Sir Raleigh said this of unexpected guests in Sly Cooper, the Thievius Raccoonus. This happened right at the beginning of the Eye of the Storm.
It's a really weird trap right there.
Mm-hmm.
But this place is like really pretty. Oh, okay, it does break.
Go fast.
Whoa! Nice.
Manny says, don't you dare blur anything.
Ain't touch that. Oh.
The device is just across the room.
What sacred book is stolen in the first game?
Thievius Raccoonus.
Yes, the book stolen in the first game is the Thievius Raccoonus, which is a guide of all the thieving techniques in Sly's family. The Fiendish Five steals the book as revenge on Sly's father. Which group of villains is featured in the game Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus?
The Fiendish Five.
That is correct. I'm not going to name any people because I'm pretty sure that's a question later.
Yeah.
Originally the runt of the neighborhood, this person would later become known as a violent yet dim-witted member of the Fiendish Five, whose headquarters would be a giant casino in Mississippi. Who is it?
Mugshot.
Correct. Oh, I hate this hack.
In addition to being a member of the Fiendish Five in Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, he is also shown in Sly 3 Honor Among Thieves as an airplane pilot. However, to make things easier in the Aces finals, not to mention get a little payback for attempting to destroy the gang's aeroplane and hangar, They pitted him against Carmelita, who carted him off to jail.
Is that asking who is it? Or is that the
That was just the
explanation?
The explanation, yeah. Once you have completed the first 9 questions, the first letter...
man.
Okay. Who is the main enemy of Sly throughout the entire trilogy?
Carmelita.
Carmelita Fox. Carmelita Fox is the main enemy of Sly throughout all games, and she wants to catch Sly if it's the last thing she does. Sly has a huge crush on her, and at the end of the 3 games, they end up together.
If I roll off the grid, it's game
Which of the following places has the Sly Cooper gang never gone to in any of the games in the trilogy? It's a multiple choice. Mesa City, Bollywood, Paris, Jerusalem.
Jerusalem?
Jerusalem is correct. The gang has been to Paris the most often. You go to Paris to fight Dimitri in the second game. You go to Mesa City to fight Mugshot in the first game. And Bollywood to fight Rajan in the second game. You have never gone to Jerusalem. In Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, what is the name of the Panda King's new firework technique that he tries to destroy Sly with?
Flame Foot.
That is correct. There are 3 large balls of flame that the Panda King throws out of his hands. He also uses Fiery Wraith, Palms of Thunder, Homing Chop, and Belly Flop against you, but Flame Flute is the new one. Is he like hovering here? No.
I just opened up like the thingy above the costume. Okay, in Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, what is the name of the gang that ransacked Sly's house when he was a kid?
Just 5.
Yeah, there's a lot of repeats in this.
That's fine.
Oh, here we go. There are 4 different levels or episodes in the trilogy that are snowy. This total includes Fire in the Sky, Sly Cooper and Thievius Raccoonus, He Who Tames the Iron Horse, Sly 2, and A Cold Alliance, Sly 3. What is the 4th?
Menace in the North, A.
Correct. Each enemy boss in Sly 2 has an episode split in 2.
Put a pause on that real quick.
Oh boy.
This part's gonna be funny.
Try out your disguise a bit earlier than expected. I hope you remember the routine we rehearsed.
You there! What's going on? Explain yourself!
I love how smooth he is about it.
Konnichiwa! I am the most famous Madam
He
Geisha.
pulls it off so well.
Allow me to entertain you.
This is something I see you being able to do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's a man after my own heart. I like Ryoichi's face like the entire time. So for everyone watching, pay attention to Ryoichi anytime you can.
Oh, this is like the greatest. Are they throwing? For some, like, are they throwing fish up at you too? I just love these moves. I like how his tail kind of peeks out the back. So what do you think is easier, this or Miss Ruby?
Easier?
Easier? And which one's more fun?
This one's easier by like a lot. This is how I make my bank right here.
I know, right?
I'm totally not a stripper. I'm an exotic dancer.
Exactly. Damn, that Hibble's got some moves. Got some moves.
Is Ryoichi?
Murray's such a trap right now.
Yes.
Keep it going. Alright, this is just a description for the last one that I did.
The Madison North A.
Yeah. Each enemy boss of Sly 2 has an episode split into 2. John Passan's levels. He Who Tamed the Iron Horse is the first episode of that enemy. The second is Menace in the North. The clan of the Rocky Raccoon would be correct if it was the entire series, but notice only specified the trilogy. Alright. Throughout the series, we are reminded of how Sly, Bentley, and Murray met. They had been friends since they were young children, but where exactly did they meet?
At the orphanage.
Correct. Sly, Bentley, and Murray became best friends when they were all placed in the Happy Camper orphanage. As young boys, this is where they became friends and also where they first teamed up for a heist, though as kids the first heist was a jar of cookies.
I really wish they would have made that a question, like what was their very first heist?
Yeah.
I think that would have been a really cool question to do.
It would have been kind of like a trick question because not many people can remember the fact that their first heist was actually a jar of cookie, even though the games do reference back to it.
Well, like at the beginning of like the, I don't know if it was the beginning of the first one or the beginning of the second one, but at some point, yeah, they do mention that they met, and then they has like the whole like their little like battle plan of like to get cookies and stuff. You know, I think
even had it
Sly's.
framed.
I think Sly's holding the flashlight. Bentley's got like the blueprints for it ready to go.
Yeah,
and everything.
something like that. I like when he felt like his nails were painted, his makeup was freaking spot
It was
on.
flawless.
His makeup is on point. That contour.
Well, it was all powder, so he just went. Okay, Manny says he wants to answer the next question. Go ahead.
Okay. How many coins is it possible to earn in Sly 1?
Alright, Manny, go ahead. How many coins can you acquire in Sly 1?
No looking it up either.
I want them to do that. So we can get 800, can get you that.
Yeah. If you want to go ahead and play as your Bentley. Oh, that's easy.
If anybody watching wants to try and answer it too, feel free.
Yeah, we'll try and like keep the questions going throughout this entire run of the Sly 4. The answer is Screaming Mountain Man.
Uh-huh.
Close, but we'll
No,
give
she's
you...
lying. You're not even freaking close at all.
I was trying to be nice. Sadly, that is not the correct answer. The answer is Elliot.
Well, I remember we'd already done the trivia before, and I had said 100, but I believe the answer was technically 99 because once you get 100, you gain either a charm if you have none, or if you already have 2 charms, you gain an extra health.
Because Manny says 154, and you say...
I believe 99 is the actual legitimate answer.
Correct. The answer is 99 coins. You can only earn 99. Once you do, if you don't have a lucky charm, or if you already have one, you get a lucky charm. Once you have 2 lucky charms and you get 99 coins again, you get an extra life and the counter just resets.
According to my calculations, this is the optimal location to
Mugshot.
launch the
This
RC
is
car.
impossible.
With
A
a
little
microphone
pipsqueak
I
like
installed,
you
it
being
should be a snap
beating
to
a
follow
big
El
blank
Jefe
like me.
and see
It
what
ain't
he's
right.
up to.
What did Mugshot say?
Brute?
Hmm?
Brute? Big brute like me?
Looks like he's
Kinda
headed
close,
for
but
the
no.
prison. Time to get rolling.
I always forget what he says. Because everything originally I was like, I thought he said a big bloat like me.
Yeah, I remember you saying bloat. No, that wasn't correct. Oh, pipsqueak like you being a big bruiser like me.
Ah, God, I
It
see.
ain't right. Yeah, he says bruiser. Mugshot said he was a bruiser, not a tough guy bulldog or a brawl man in Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonist. This happened when Mugshot was defeated by Sly in Last Call. That's what I said, 99. What type of machine is Bentley working on at the end of the third game? If it's not off. We can answer that one because it was pretty obvious.
It was definitely a coin magnet.
Penelope was always the RC queen. Oh, Penelope, where are you? I need to say
Are you serious with that answer?
No, time machine.
I was gonna say, wait for you to like actually.
I love how they actually like fall for this.
I know, right? It's amazing.
Ah, even this magnificent prison pales when compared to my new statue fortress.
New statue fortress? That must be where he's hiding out all the time.
Nobody would guess the Palace Gate switch is actually under the bridge.
You're messing with the wrong turtle, buddy.
Or is he? That's correct. It's a time machine. Bentley states that he is uncertain where the future may lead the separated gang. He reveals he's been working on a time machine. This alludes to a possible theme in the next game. Nicely done on that quick switch.
I'll try.
Which group of villains was featured in the game Sly Cooper and the Band of Thieves?
Claw Gang
Correct.
with a K and two
Exactly.
W's.
Very good. The Fiendish Five were in the first game, though some members later returned in later games. The Claw Gang stole the clockwork parts and used them to run their various criminal organizations.
Very interesting. I think we can probably help that guard out.
Even if those fools get to the dragon gates, they'll never figure out the switches are inside the dragon mouths.
Excellent. Keep flapping those big lips, sucker.
Let's go.
Alright. Number 18. Which members of the Claw Gang were also in Interpol?
I'm guessing it's going by Contessa and Neela.
That's correct. The Contessa was in Interpol using hypnosis to rehabilitate criminals, or at least on paper, that's what she was doing. However, she was really using hypnosis to force thieves to tell where they stashed their loot. Meanwhile, Neela was with Carmeline's constable, but betrayed everyone, including the Contessa and Arpeggio.
Now I just need to find that blasted
What kind of
real
music
witch
does Octavio
so I
sing?
can deliver the package
Opera.
to the boss.
Correct, Octavio. Octavio is an opera singing dog. He doesn't like how rock and roll entered the scene and took away his opera singing career. Just as he was getting good, he pumps tar into the canals of Venice to get back at the world.
Konnichiwa, Hefe-san! Greetings, Madam Geisha.
That is a really long, like, he's just all over smooshing that hand.
Because he knows what that hand do. That hit. Ooh,
Oh,
baby.
oh. He's
This
like,
is a
"Ooh."
kid, and this is a kid's game?
Oh man, Murray, way to take one for the team, buddy.
Murray, I want to know how far you're willing to go for this job.
I know. How this just proves how much his friends mean to him.
He's like the things I do for the gang. Wowzer.
He's like, can we go talk to the Contessa about erasing that from my mind? Oh, like he's all tuckered out.
Yeah, I don't even want to know what would happen in that room.
I didn't read that one, but
I didn't like that question anyway.
that's fine. You can just skip that.
In Thievius... okay. In Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, how many named characters are encountered throughout the whole game?
In the Thievius Raccoonus, the first one?
Yes, in the first Sly Cooper, how many characters were named?
Alright, go, hold on. Finish 5. 8. Nine characters were named, but I don't know if you would count his father, because they do mention his father, but not by name. They just say they took his father away, so I'm going to go with just 9.
Correct. The only named people in the game are Sly, Bentley, Murray, Sir Raleigh, Mugshot, Mrs. Ruby, Panda King, Clockwork, and Carmelita. Although there are many other people, their names are never mentioned. Like you said, it's just Sly Cooper's father. They never actually gave him a name.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of like, I'm not sure if they're going to count that one. I kind of doubt it, but, you know, it doesn't hurt to cover bases.
Alright, you'll get half this question right. I doubt you're going to get the second half. What is the name of the first boss and Sly Cooper in the Thievius Raccoonus, and where is his hideout?
It's definitely Raleigh. God, I can never remember exactly.
His assassination is so cool.
Oh yeah, that slow motion.
Yeah, double cane and wow. It's in the Welsh Triangle.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, I would never have guessed Welsh, but I'm just like triangle. I probably would have said more like Bermuda Triangle.
Yeah, which I probably.
I can never remember that one, like offhand.
Yeah, Raleigh is the chief machinist for the Fiendish Five, so his technical capabilities aid the gang in capers where some high-tech assistance may be needed. He also uses his rain machine to sink ships that venture too close to his hideout.
Commonly known as the spiky wall climber, it secretes a mild toxin we can use to make sushi rolls that will put any guard to sleep instantly. Just be careful not to be overcome yourself.
Bentley-san, did I not explain?
You're a ninja master. I know.
Hey? No. Allow me to show you how it's done.
Well, now at least I know where Sly gets it from.
Yeah.
If Bentley's plan works, we can rid our land of this villainous tiger.
Alright, continue.
Okay. Oh, let's see if you remember. You're gonna remember this question.
Oh god, probably not.
If you were to picture a hippo, you may think of him as gray. But Sly Cooper's Murray is not a gray hippo. What is his actual color?
Oh, it sucks. I didn't make it. Yes, I actually do remember this one because it's
You're so mad about that.
I was. I understand, like, to a lot of people, he looks pink. He could even go as purple. But his color when he was being created was magenta.
Correct. Murray is often mistaken as a pink hippo. I admit I have been guilty of believing this myself. However, his signature color is actually magenta, not pink. Admittedly, he does appear pinker in Sly Cooper 2 than he does in the original Sly Cooper, where he does actually look somewhat purple.
At least that.
Mine.
I could have sworn like pink, purple, because he never actually looked magenta.
From Del Demon. Color question. Oh, I got this. In Sly 2, Arpeggio's level. What animals make up his guards?
What was it, Arpeggio?
Yes.
Birds? Do I have to say like what kind of birds
No.
or?
No, the answer is they are the same animal. They are all the same bird/animal. The flashlight guards are the little guards on stilts. The other answers don't fit guard descriptions for any of the villains in Sly 2. Because in Sly 2, when you get to that part, it's like all you see is just that. It's just the same guard, except he's got the stilts with the I don't know, turret on his back.
I must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
Get it. Okay, yeah.
Ms. Ruby says, "Quite true, quite true. Why don't I have my servants kindly blank you over here?"
Escort.
Yes. Ms. Ruby said this after she was hit once and appeared on the other side of the swamp for Voodoo Simon Says. Her roosters stood behind her after Sly hit her once when she said this, and Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus.
Yep.
Once again, let's see if you actually listen to me when I talk. Miss Ruby and Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus had a game that she plays with all of her annoying guests. What is the name of the game?
Voodoo Simon Says.
Yeah, you listen this time. The name Voodoo Simon Says was actually given by Sly Cooper. In addition, Flame Foo is the name of the move technique that is used by the Panda King. The other two names were never mentioned in the game. Where do you fight the Black Baron? Around a well? In the hotel? In the hangar? None of the above.
Black Baron. What was the first one?
Around a well? In the hotel? In the hangar? None of these.
None of those.
Correct. You only fight Black Baron once on the tip of a huge plane. It's technically right. It's on the wing. The Black Baron cheats, and once you defeat his plane in the Ace Finals, a larger plane comes below him and he drops on. He claims it isn't cheating because the competition is supposed to be of lasting in the air, not in your plane. Sly finally beats him, and he turns out to be Penelope. Elliot, you do that voice again. I'm not responsible.
his asking of questions.
No. Which of these are the clockwork parts you don't collect? Beak, ears, brain, all of the above.
Beak.
Beak, ears, brain, all.
All, really?
Correct. You never collect the beak, ears, or brain of Clockwork. Throughout the game, you collect many other Clockwork parts, like the eyes, the lungs, the heart, and the wings.
Yeah.
The Contessa holds the eyes, John Bassan holds the lungs and the stomach, and Rajan has the heart and wings.
I was gonna say, I don't remember you collecting a beak.
Yeah, I know.
There's another way of going up here.
Okay. And Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, where is the friend of Bentley's who sends him a cinematic of them from?
I believe it was, he was from, Japan.
Correct. This short film is sent to Bentley after Clockwork is destroyed. It shows the time when Sly steals his foul from Carmelita.
El Jefe
Hold
has
up a
played
second, 'cause
dictator
we're
for the
getting
last
a
time.
brand new,
and it's time to
improved
bring him down.
slideshow!
First, we need
Wow,
to
so
open those
fancy
dragon
looking.
gates. Thanks to Ryuichi's special sushi rolls, the guards are out for the count. Sly, you'll need to gain access to the switches in their mouths. Next, we'll need to open the palace sword gate. However, the bridge is crawling with guards, so we'll need to create a diversion. Murray, you, Sly, and myself will need to distract the guards. Once they're occupied, Ryuichi can make his way under the bridge to the switch and open the gate. Once we get that gate open, there's nothing stopping us from taking the palace and putting El Jefe in his place. Viva la revolucion!
It's gonna suck.
As a kid, how long did he spend learning the art of fireworks? Referring to the Panda King.
Did they actually give a legit number, or was it...
Yes.
You'll find the switches somewhere inside. And don't forget your armor. Something tells me those things have very bad breath.
Let's see. How long did he spend? I think it was 10 years?
Correct. When he tried to offer fireworks to the noblemen, they didn't like his brand of fireworks. They rejected him and it forced him down a path of life to what he is today. Such a cool door.
None of these guys are waking up.
I figured you wearing your armor would make them wake up because it moves so much. Yes, Manny. 5. Your original answer 5 plus 5 equals a 10, which is the 10 years, which was the correct answer. That is totally a legitimate answer. Hopefully you'll hit it. Yeah, slide over it. Yeah. Why is the Thievius raccoonus so important to Sly?
Because it's like his family heirloom, like it holds all the Cooper secrets.
Here's the answer they have. It contains the Cooper clan's thieving secrets.
Yeah.
The ancient book contains the secrets of the Cooper family's greatest moves. These include Ryoichi Cooper's Ninja Spire Jump, Tennessee Cooper's Rail Slide and Rail Walk, and I always hate this one, Slide Tutankhamun's Invisibility Technique.
Slide Tutankhamun?
Slide Tutankhamun, I don't know. It's got 10. I always say Slide Tutankhamun. I'm just trying to read this, right?
Yeah,
I always hated that Tutankhamun crapping. It's fun to say, but meh. As for the bad guys owing Sly some money, nothing about that is mentioned, but he sure does seem to enjoy collecting their coins.
Manny says it holds his lineage, which is correct as well. It's another way of saying that. It holds the secret.
This one is a tricky one because you're only really going to hear it one time the entire time. In the tutorial level of Sly 3, each team member had a code name. What was Panda King's?
Demolition expert?
No, that was his position. What was his code name? By the way, Manny says he wears his Trash Panda mask when we play this.
Thank you. Thank you. I like how we're all running together.
Yeah, what was Panda King's code name in the very beginning when they're going for the vault?
End of the line, Cooper! Get them, you fools!
I cannot remember for the life of me.
Agent Monarch.
That's right.
All of the options were mentioned in the tutorial level. Agent Old Rock was the guru. Agent Heartthrob was Penelope. At the beginning of the level, Bentley says, "Artillery, sure you can make that?" And Panda King responds, "However, that is not his code name."
It's actually supposed to be you right now.
Oh. Yeah, just keep mashing square, like you're gonna do some damage.
Hey, someone's getting hurt. After blaming himself for Bentley's injury, Murray decided to look for a new path of peace by speaking with the peaceful creature, a spiritual man. What was the name of his teacher?
The Guru.
Correct?
Ooh,
Murray
I got tomato juice box.
Ah, nice. Murray felt bad about what happened to Bentley. He was injured and confined to a wheelchair and blamed himself for it, believing he could have prevented it from happening. He felt so bad he decided to give up thievery and tried to learn inner peace to suppress his anger. He traveled to Australia to train with the Guru, an aboriginal purple koala who lived at Ayers Rock.
Was that just the explanation to it?
Yeah, I'll have you do this one real quick. What region is Miss Ruby's, Sly 1, swamp lair in?
Oh man, I know it's like it's like some marsh or something.
Yeah, some kind of like swamp, but...
Oh, I was supposed to do is one move. I don't know. I always remember it was just like some like swampy marsh.
I always want to say she's like in Louisiana, but she's in Haiti or Haiti.
Oh, that's right. She's in Haiti.
In the cutscene before you enter Miss Ruby's level, Sly 1, it says her swamp is down in Haiti. Louisiana could have been a possibility, but it's not where her lair is.
It's funny because we were thinking about, like, oh, it could have been Louisiana, and then, like, after we answered it and then we looked at, like, the question, like, the little explanation, it said it could have been Louisiana. I'm just like, huh. That's kind of ironic.
I do like the fact that they're all over the world. Like, they're...
Yeah, you're not, like, just, you know, in one area. Like, you're not always in, like, Europe or Asia or wherever.
Yeah.
Like, you go all over the place.
Alright, Panda King. Insolent child, you shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, blank, blank. What did the Panda King say?
Flame Foo.
That's correct. His flaming technique is called Flame Foo.
Bentley's getting himself a massage.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Alright, do you want to take over?
It's probably gonna hop to me, right? Or unless it's gonna hop to Bentley.
I don't know.
Guys, careful! He's right there!
It's a perfectly good cigar.
My cane!
That's, impressive, but that is going to suck.
Sorry, Cooper. You lose. I need to deliver this puny stick to a new owner.
No! El Jefe's getting away!
Don't worry, Ryuichi. Watch after these two. I'm gonna kick some tiger tail and get your cane back.
Kicked one tiger's ass, I'll kick another one! Hot. God, I do not look forward to fighting him. This one may take me a little bit.
Yeah. This boss is a pain, especially since we haven't really fought him a lot like we do the other bosses in the other games. So
Yeah.
this one's just, it just takes time. Which is the name of the second game in the Sly Cooper series. Honor Among Thieves, Thievius Raccoonus, Gang of Thieves,
Hey, Cooper!
Band of Thieves.
What do you think of my statue?
Band of
Ah,
Thieves.
Looks like a real
Second game
pigeon
is
magnet.
Band of Thieves, in which Sly, Bentley, and Murray go on a quest to regain the clockwork
I hope you
parts.
can fly like
Honor
a
Among
pigeon,
Thieves
Cooper.
is the third,
Otherwise
and
you'll
Thievius
never
Raccoonus
catch me.
is the first.
We'll see about that.
Get your tiger butt back down here.
Sly 2, Band of Thieves. Each member of the claw game got their own share of the clockwork pieces. However, out of the following, who received the most? Rajan, Contessa, Dimitri, Gian Bassan.
Okay, this one's kind of a trick one because I assume that you considered the wings as one piece instead of two. So, and then the heart, being that it was two
A
pieces,
magnificent
he only
likeness,
had
isn't it, Cooper?
one. So he had the wings and the
Almost as
heart.
handsome as the real
But I
thing.
think John Bassan had the most,
Yeah,
being that he
looks
had the
almost big
liver,
enough to contain your overinflated
the
ego.
lungs. No, he had the stomach. It was the stomach,
Take a
the
nice
lungs,
long look.
and
I
then
want you to
I think
remember
those were the
the
only
one
ones he
who
had.
crushed you.
He only had the 3.
Looks to me like you've got
Trying to
nowhere
think if he
left
had
to run, El
anything.
Jefe. Ready to face me
Oh, the
now?
talons. He had the talons.
Correct.
So yes, he
Stick it
had
up for
the most.
family,
John
eh,
Bassan
Cooper?
is the correct answer.
Too bad you'll never see any of them again.
I'll read the thing in a second.
Oh, Cooper, you've climbed so high, and now you're gonna fall.
John Bassan had a whopping 3+ pieces. Lungs, stomach, talons, not to mention the unnamed parts.
Cooper,
From the mechanical bird, John had 2 pieces of the bird, the wings and heart. Contessa only had 1 piece, the eyes. In
Yeah.
addition, Dimitri also had 1 piece, the tail. Even though he had what 3 or 4
He had
tail
like 3.
feathers,
Yeah, he had the tail feathers.
it was still basically he had one piece, and that was the tail. See, Alchemy just sucks. There's a lot of like going back and forth.
You know something, Cooper? You're actually starting to annoy me.
Oh,
I was
don't
gonna say,
worry.
just go ahead and
I
make
have
this
that
bubble
effect
all
on
the way.
all cowardly crime lords.
Let's make sure the thing's.
Grrr.
El Jefe. Isn't that Spanish for big baby?
Ah.
Ah! Enough of these stupid games!
Rare.
I think I have to wait till he does something.
Yeah, you gotta use the.
Oh, shit, I thought he jumped.
He'll end up throwing fireballs, and that's when you need to get the costume. So you need to reflect. You need to deflect those back. So once he swipes with both swords on the ground,
Yeah,
switch into your costume.
gotcha.
That'll be your signal to it. Right now. Yep. You ready? Ready. Time to wail on him. I think you knocked some health out. I'm not sure.
Don't you know that electricity will make
Yep.
your hair all frizzy?
Ah, damn.
Okay. Which of the following animals has the guru never ridden? Wolf, pig, dingo, snake.
Dango. Snake.
Correct. Guru can take over any enemy along with wolves and sharks. You are required to take control of dingoes and rumble down under, and the wolf in Flight of Fancy.
Yep.
And the sharks in the final level. Pigs are also found in Flight of Fancy, and Guru can take control of them. He
Come on.
cannot, however, take control of snakes.
For such a tough guy, he sure runs away a lot.
Oh, burn.
Burn, bro.
What is the name of Carmelita's partner in crime in the second game?
Mila.
Correct. Constable Neela is Inspector Carmelita's partner in crime. Neela turns on Carmelita and works with Sly and the gang, and turns on them to work with Carmelita again, but is against Carmelita and Sly and the gang to become Clockwork herself. She names herself Clockwork.
I can't dodge that, so I have to actually
Yeah, I know.
go into armor mode.
Which is works. That's probably the point.
Yeah.
The point of this one is you do have to do a lot of jumping in and out of your samurai
Oh.
outfit.
Oh damn! I forgot I did it a second time.
Like, I said, don't change until he does that swiping. Because that's your key to do it. At least you always knock out some health.
I grabbed it. I grabbed it.
One, two. Nope.
Yeah. See.
Like I said, as long as you look for that cue to do it, you'll go get that health.
Who's this guy to choke on that cigar?
I do like his kind of like his moves. They're still pretty cool. In Slide 2, Band of Thieves, what is the name of the secret member of the Claw Gang?
Secret member of the Claw Gang.
stupido rata!
Oh, let me... There's a hell thing floating right in my face and I can't grab it.
We're gonna watch it disappear right in front of our eyes.
I'm waiting for that.
Hey, Cooper! How do you like my crane style?
I don't know
Nope,
what's
still got it.
scarier,
Nice.
El Jefe or his lame jokes.
Let's see, secret number.
Maybe if I had some catnip, he'd stop running away.
You got no chance!
I want to say the secret member was Mila.
Nope.
You ring-tailed rat!
Of the Claw Gang.
I have to get Ryoichi's cane back.
How nice of him
Why
to like
won't
wait.
you quit?
Sorry, I'm just like really focused right now.
No, you're fine.
How do you like my cane style?
Everybody is so funny with their jokes.
Come on.
Here we go. Go, 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 go.
Oh, come on.
No, 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 no. Jump.
Focus, come on.
Change. Fire. Swing.
No!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I didn't realize the thing changed me out. Oh!
Here we go.
I got this.
You just gotta focus. You just gotta focus.
Oh,
Okay, now it's just the easy
hold
stuff.
on. Got it. Fuck you!
Nice, first try. So who's the secret member?
Secret member of the
Claw
Claw
Gang.
Gang. Arpeggio?
No. I'll do the answer. The Contessa. She is given the eyes of clockwork when the Claw Gang divides it up. Arpeggio is a member of the Claw Gang, but is not a secret. It is well known that he is the brain behind them. Gotcha.
Just like that, it was gone.
El Jefe was defeated, disgraced, and delivered to the cops. But it was a hollow victory.
Rawr.
I'd failed to get back Ryuichi's cane, and we still had no idea who was really behind this whole thing. One thing was for sure, it was somebody powerful enough to have his own private army. We contacted Dimitri for an update on the Thievius Raccoonus, and it looked like Tennessee Kid Cooper needed our help next. That meant we needed to travel back to the 1880s. Luckily, one of the goons that took Ryuichi's cane had dropped what looked like an old sheriff's badge. Bentley had been trying to figure out where it might be from, but now it all made sense. After sampling the badge, Bentley was able to calibrate the time machine. As we prepared to make the jump back to the Old West, I found myself wondering how Carmelita was doing.
Probably fucking furious at you. Still.
Yeah. Alright, well, that was not bad. 2 hours, 20 minutes for the prologue and the first episode.
Yeah, so I guess we can assume that the other ones will
Probably be around 2 hours.
Yeah, about 2 hours.
Cool. So, well, that's episode 1 with the prologue, which involved Ryuichi Cooper.
Yeah. So yeah, we finished the first one, and we've got like so many more to go.
Yep. So next time we will tackle Tennessee Coopers.
And I don't even remember what the name of it was.
We arrived in the Wild West, looking for my ancestor, Tennessee Kid Cooper.
Just drink like spoiled milk.
A legendary outlaw whose bank robberies were some of the most daring in Cooper lore.
Yeah, the real stuff.
When we arrived, it took some time to locate him. But we eventually found him. In prison. His arrest was the handiwork of the local sheriff, who had celebrated by posting his own picture all over town. Talk about an ego. We needed to bust Tennessee out of jail. But after some furious calculation, Bentley determined that the best way to do that was from the inside. For the first time in my career, I was going to have to let the law catch me. This could be a real challenge.
Well, alright, we're going to go ahead and stop it here, and we will continue with this next time.
Let's see what we got on ThiefNet real quick. See what goodies we got.
Probably same stuff before. Go, no, I'll just get your sound obliteration.
Oh, we'll be able to get that quickly because we still have to go back and get bottles.
Yeah.
If you want to do that. So, alright, well, we'll go ahead and we'll stop it here and we'll save this next episode for next time. Thank you all that were able to join. Again, apologies that the stream cut out and stuff like that. We were having connection issues, but don't worry, we'll get that fixed. So again, thank you all for joining us. Glad we were able to get through this one, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.